My name is Reggie Winston, and this is the Better Barber Podcast. Here we believe that together we make barbers better by sharing our life experiences and just our perspectives. Now, a lot of this is going to be opinion, a lot of it's going to be a fact. It's up to you to decide which one that will be. But I can keep talking all day. I ain't got to keep talking. I'm going to introduce you to an amazing young barber out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. What's that, 3'6"?
2'6".
2'6", 2'6", same thing.
No, it's not.
Anyway, y'all, let's give it up for Kiara. So, Kiara, tell us, from Fayetteville, how long have you been cutting now?
I've been cutting for 3 years strong.
3 years strong. Man, what was it like that moment you decided to go to barber school? Tell me what happened.
I was the receptionist at this barbershop, and the general manager, he was like, "What you doing? Like, why aren't you just a barber?" You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't know yet, you know. He pointed me in the right direction, and at the time I was like, I want to be able to up, jump, and skip and go somewhere whenever I can, you know, and be able to make money. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to be behind the desk every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I could do that, you know.
All right. And what school did you choose?
Craven Community College.
Shout out to Mr. Dino and the folks over there at Craven.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember one of the first times meeting, maybe it was the first time meeting you, was in Rocky Mount, wrong?
Yep, the Rocky Mount little barber show.
Yep.
It was like, was that a church?
That was a church.
It was a church. It was huge. Yeah. I was like, dang.
And that was Edgecombe Community College put that together, right? Mr. McCoy and Dino and all the other people got together.
Yep.
Made
And Sharp Razor Russ.
Yeah.
He was out there too.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that.
And the second time I seen you, you were competing at Russ Show in Greenville, Slay Wars.
Yep.
Yeah. I was trying to surprise you with the picture. I'm gonna have to find that, y'all. I was trying to put it up on the screen over here so y'all can see it.
Nah, that was a bad hair day for real. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And then from there, man, it's just kind of been like following you over social media. You've been doing your thing.
Yes.
You know, when I see somebody in a competition, especially a student, that kind of lets me know that they're trying to separate themselves and trying to elevate their career, like,
oh yeah,
like quick.
I was nervous though. I'm not gonna lie. My instructor was like, "Go do it. You know, jump in there.
Yeah.
You gotta jump in there." And then he took me to the MLB barber show, like right in the beginning of barber school, and he didn't have a model last minute, and I had an undercut that was ready to get cut again. So he was like, "You need it?" I was like, "All right, let's do it." Random. So that was really fun. Like, I was a model the first time around, so it was pretty cool.
Nice. And honestly, that's how it kind of started with me. My barber needed a model, and I was like, "Yo, I can do it. Let's it's a trip to Atlanta. Yeah, sure. You paying for it, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy myself." And he ended up doing really well, and it really opened up my eyes to what barbering could be. You know, from where I'm from, it's just the person that sits in that barbershop all day and just cut whoever hair.
Right.
But it showed me it was a more artistic side to barbering, and barbering could be fun and cool and exciting. The show was amazing.
Oh yeah.
That was the first time I seen Tyreek, Barber Tyreek out there. Yeah,
I went to the Bronner Brothers
yeah,
show. Yeah.
It was amazing.
I was like starstruck. I was like, "Oh, I know that," like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, so that was like my intro. But then I just jumped in and I haven't looked back since. Tell me now, you know, barbering is mainly like a guy sport, right? How has it been, your journey, you know, just kind of being a lady barber, a female barber? I'm sure you probably been in shops where you might have been the only one, or, you know, you might have been in a shop where it's just maybe one other. How has your experience been? I know some creepy guys on social media.
Yeah.
In your DMs.
Yeah.
But how has your experience been?
I think my dad kind of prepped me. He was like, "You ain't gonna make it with a weak mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's gonna be tough for you. And I was like, all right, cool. But now, like, getting, like you said, being like either the only female to sliding in my DMs, some of it's just like you really gotta have some tough skin, and then some stuff is just like, okay, that's kind of OD. But like, okay, let me just tell you this scenario recently, right?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to ask.
Right.
But go ahead.
Okay, because I know Jess probably told you, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I just, like, I was trying to, fix my IG, how to promote it, put all your information on there. And then I didn't realize that, like, oh, my thing's not private no more. I gave out my email and my phone number. Like, you can contact me. And I was like, okay. But, like, this one was a groom for 15 people, right? And he was giving me short conversation, but not finishing what he wanted or when and where. And then I sent it to Jess because I was busy. I was like, yo, can you just talk to him real quick, And he didn't respond to her. And then the next day responded back to me. And then I just, in my mind, went all the way back to Players Club, like with the bachelor's party, and I was like, I'm not gonna be the one. Like, I'm not pressed for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if, like, my dad tried to, like, raise me to be aware of, like, not just anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? And weed it out. And I just like, if my gut's feeling it, I'm not pressed, but I love to cut hair, so it's like I could be gullible and cut whoever walks in. But like a big group like that, and I'll be the only female, that would be dumb of me to be in there. You know what I'm saying? And I just know certain things is just like, it could be any profession or anywhere, just outside. You got to be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway.
That I would say it's dope to hear your perspective on that, because I never considered that perspective when it comes to those people. That is very common to have a message like, hey, yeah, I'm in town. Either it's a wedding or it's a like a dance group or something.
And it was my first experience, but I mean, like, first time, I'm like, oh, I'm growing. Yeah. But I was like, I don't know about all that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm... no, I ain't, I don't know. I wasn't really prepared for that.
I think it's a scam, right? Because every barber I know has got that message, but no one knows how it ends up. I don't know why they do it or what they have to gain from it, but I've received it before. And that's why I'd be really hesitant when people that we don't ask for a wedding haircut. And I'm like, it's a scam.
Yeah.
But sometimes it actually goes through and actually meets some people. But on that particular case for you, I want to say it was probably somebody trying to scam you and try to get some money out of you.
Right.
Yeah, they go send you a check and you got to return them. Nah, don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some stuff is just like, it was itching me to go back to being just private. You know what I'm saying? On my social media and referral. You know what I'm saying? I'll allow to message, but you don't need to see none of my work. You don't need to see my regular pictures or none of that, because I was like, I do have like a mixture of my personality on my IG instead of just barbering pictures. And then I just realized, like, dang, I feel like some of my confidence kind of left the building, because it was like too many people are looking in, or have that option to look in. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it wasn't out there for all of y'all. It was just for my close people. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm still a learning process with, like, I don't know, like, just being out there as a like promoting female, like, cause I mean, I've had some experiences like, oh, she cut my hair and his buddy didn't believe it or was shocked at the price, and then when he heard the price, he was like, well, my barber does it for this, and I was like, well, go ahead. You didn't hurt my feelings. Like, I like to do this. I'd rather go cut a kid's hair for free than an old greasy man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I'm good on it, for real, for real.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. Too, just going through the motion of getting people to trust that you can cut the hair, and And then understand it's more than just a haircut exchange. Sometimes it's a whole energy and mood and everything. You know how we serve in here, man. We high energy. We laugh. We loud. We engage.
You can, like, for certain people, I know, like, half of, like, I'm gonna say the younger 20 guys are, like, I'm gonna say timid, but just quiet. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really, like, kick them in the teeth to talk sometimes, you know, or just have a quiet day, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's funny, like, you get to see, like, we try to give them all the energy, but it's like, they're just pouring it out of us. Like, they trying to suck it all out so they can, like, recharge once they go out the door instead of, like, you know, give me some juice too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I would take it personal in the past, like, dang, they must not like me. But some people just really reserved, you know what I'm saying? And
I was like, we had like a great conversation, and I show you the mirror, you're like, I was like, no, are you satisfied or not? Like, we hold on now, like, I need a guarantee, okay? Like, that was funny.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, if you don't say perfect, I'm gonna keep cutting. I need to hear perfect. I don't want to hear but I got a few clients. That's why I be like,
I could do some more, are you sure? Because I know I ain't, you know, like, you can't take it, you know what I'm saying? Once it's gone, you know what I'm saying? But I kept it up there if you want something different, you know what I'm saying? But
just let's go with the all-time list, right? And I don't know if we ever had this conversation before. Name 3 barbers or 4 barbers that you would love to say I've cut beside them.
Ooh. That's kind of tough. Okay, so I thought the question was going to be different. So now cut next to?
Yes.
All right. So it's like this guy named A-Rod. Right?
A-Rod Fire.
Fee Goins. Well, she's the barber. And I think her name is the original barber doll.
Brandy.
Yeah. And my boy Victor Blends from Fayetteville.
Shout out Vic.
Yeah. Yeah. I like what he's doing right now. And then but all those people I just kind of named, like, they got a cool energy or like their own style. And like, okay, so for A-Rod, I think he's kind of goofy and cool. He's got hella skill. And then I like for Brandy, right? I feel like she's got like the whole like the style, the like pizzazz, you know what I'm saying, and the skill. Like my girl, I've seen her like 3 times, you know what I'm saying. At the Barber Brothers show, she was cutting out there, and then she was at the MOB. Those are the first 2 times I seen her, and I was like, oh, you know. And then Fee Goins, I just feel like I've seen like while I was in barber school, she was like probably like a year or some change out, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, that's a female that I want to, like, that's a female representation of how I want to be looked at, you know what I'm saying? And then Vic, he's doing what I feel like what barbers should be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he going out there and a cut for a talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a skill, you know what I mean? They need us, we need them, you know what I mean? It was pretty cool. I liked it. Like,
you talking about when he go out to the streets and just like cut a random person, just get engaged with? Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Like, and I could see like when I was during COVID and stuff, I don't know if you, well, by the beach or whatever I was at, it was randoms. You know what I'm saying? I met a whole bunch of new people, and like just even off like. I learned not to judge a book by its cover, because I was like, oh, what are y'all doing in here? You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I need a haircut bad, you know? And I was like, the conversation, I was like, dang, I thought this man was homeless and he was the millionaire that lived at the beach house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know, and get a good conversation out of it. So those 4 people, I think, were pretty interesting for me. And like, there's a list, you know what I'm saying? But like off the top of my brain, like those are the people I've seen since I've been a barber.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. It's cool. I had to turn the mic down because this thing right here started vibrating. where would be like? No, I know you like to travel, and you told me you want to travel.
Facts.
I'm trying to picture something. What would be like the ultimate place to cut somebody's hair at for you?
Like ultimate
top of Mount Everest or the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Or Dubai.
How about I cut somebody at all the wonders of the world? How about that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. So the pyramids.
Taj Mahal.
Come on now. The Great Wall of China.
Paris. Yes, everything, you know. Oh, you know, I don't know what the
Yikes.
I ain't got no case on it, bro.
I hope it's okay.
But you know, in Brazil, the Jesus is at the very top of that mountain.
Yeah.
That would be dope too.
Yeah.
Like just sites like that. When I was in Alaska, I should have hiked my like clippers up to the top and just cut my brother's hair at the top of at the mountain. That would have been cool.
For sure.
That would have been cool. But
For sure.
you know, just anywhere. To be honest, like just I'm like good temperature. You know what I'm saying? The perfect season. You know what I'm saying? The perfect season.
And that is what's the perfect season?
The ending of summer, fall, or spring, summer. Like those are my.
To me, this is the start of the best season.
Yeah.
Like,
I like this. Feels good right
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Light
dang.
jacket weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't want it to be hotter than this. It
I
can be colder though.
I prefer shorts. You know what I'm saying? Just the like mobility, but like pants is all right. But I like shorts. I'm athlete, soccer girl. So you know he had us running out there when it was freezing. So now it's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I like a little chill on me. Mm-hmm. Let's go a little bit deeper with being a lady barber, man. Okay. What do you think is the pros to being a lady barber? Just the pros.
The pros, I feel like people are a little bit more comfortable sometimes to sit down.
Yeah.
Or just like pros, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We have a different touch than y'all. And
Right.
men and women that have cut, they be like, yeah, I can feel a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, some of that stuff can be taught, you know, but like naturally certain things, you know, I don't know, you feel comfortable rubbing on people's lips, you know what I'm saying? Or you're not comfortable doing it.
One thing I've seen from just being around lady barbers is attention to detail. A lot of, I ain't gonna say a lot, but I've seen quite a few male barbers that don't have that. But it seems like every lady barber I've been around has that desire to pay attention to the details.
Oh, yes. I feel like, you know, as a barber or a cosmetologist, it should be your goal and your skill to make them be the best representation of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, I might swing a different way, but I know what an attractive person's supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? And I want to strive to get you to your fullest potential with your features. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's scars over here. You know what I mean? You're, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-conscious.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, worried about the scars. So, you know, it's your skill set to get them right and smile at the end of the day. Or be like, I don't even need to look at this is my favorite one. I don't need to look at the mirror. I know you got me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's ultimate
like
choice.
That, yeah.
That and when they fall asleep, they trust
Yep,
you.
that is funny, and I
It's
love
annoying.
it every time. I'm like, dang, your head is heavy, boy. You just dropped dead weight on me.
For sure. For
That
sure.
was funny.
And I think you got some barber tattoos, don't you?
Oh yeah.
What you got?
I got 1528 with the barber pole. And I got that from a female apprentice tattoo artist, and I was like, that's when I just got past my thing. So I was
Nice.
like, yo, that just goes together. You
Yeah.
know, we both knocking down walls. And then I got a razor. Yeah, and that's all I got right now. I want to get some more. I want Sweeney Todd on me. You know, just like a gory barber tattoo. And then like, you know, super perfect, you know, everything.
Yeah.
It's just about to be my sleeve, you know. That's
don't
my
have-
hobby.
Not one barber tattoo on me yet.
Weirdo. I don't even know a non-barber without a barber tattoo, like, for real. That is funny.
Yeah, I gotta tighten up, man. You know, like, when I get a tattoo, it has to be, like, really meaningful. So, and people say you get addicted to it. I never got addicted to it.
I wouldn't say I got addicted to it. I think I was around a group of people every time I got a tattoo that was determined. You know what I'm saying? I was like
your last one?
Yeah, my last one. That last one was not even a thought on my mind. Yeah. And we were just in downtown Durham, and it was like, let's go get a tattoo. And we like walked downtown to find it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was fun. You know, like that's some fun, spontaneous. Like I knew it was not gonna get a gigantic one, but you know, something to have fun with. You know, like I'm not a big drinker. I can spend money on a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing.
That's what's up, man. It's always a pleasure to have you drop some jewels and some perspective on different things. Far as shows coming up, are you trying to go to any shows coming up in the near future here in North Carolina or outside of North Carolina?
Honestly, I literally want to plan next year. Like my vacations are going to barber shows. Like all of them. Like I really want to go to the one in Arizona. I want to go to the one in Florida. I want to go to the one in Houston, Connecticut, New York, the Chicago one, and LA. And of course here, but I've been to all of them here. So
yeah, it's time for you to
get out.
State.
Yeah, I need to go to a different state.
If I would suggest, don't go just to the barber shows.
Not necessarily to compete, but to like that's the city I want to go, and my hobby is there. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like a festival, like. But I'd rather be at, barber environment, Cosmo.
Yes.
Learning something too, but
Yes. Don't just do barber, okay? You need to go to Premier Orlando. They have a premiere in Long Beach. That's really dope.
Okay.
You need to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay single when you go.
Okay.
Definitely Connecticut. That's just all barbering there. But Premier, it's a mix, right? Bronner Brothers for sure.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to the New Orleans one if they do it again there. But the Atlanta one was awesome. Like, I was still a student, so I was, like, geeking a little bit. Like, I don't know what. I'm going to stay to myself, with my students, classmates. And this random person was like, can I take a picture of your hair? And I was like, oh, it's not even done. Okay. And then I was like, dang, there's so many models. Like, who wants to do mine? Because I wanted my hair done. But I was like, because there was like a braiding competition going on. And like over here, I was like, oh, so I know there's some fast braiders up in here. We can get it popping. And then they was like, no, don't be a model because they're going to just try to cut all your hair off. And I was like, oh, thanks for the warning. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready for all that,
Go. If you go be a model, go with someone that already knows your head and you already know what they're going to do to your head.
Facts.
Because once you sign that paper and you didn't see that you agreed to allowing them to cut your hair, oh man.
Yeah.
And you got to smile in there while you're pissed off.
Right.
But it's a good show though, man. That's what's up, man. Anything we should be looking forward to from you in the near future? And while you're still public, what's your IG?
For real, because I was tempted like last week to cut that junk off. But my IG is DAKURLYKUTTA, the curly cutter. And you can follow me there. All K's,
And creep, stay away.
Yes. Or like just, keep it in the DM. That's it. Like it's not going anywhere further, like. Matter of fact, just comment on a picture. Like, don't even slide in my DMs. Just comment on a picture, and if I see it, I'll message you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Some of it's a little OD.
Yeah, that's what's up. And, all right, cool. We're going to wrap it up there, man. We'll get back with you on some other stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a good show already.
For sure.
Go follow the Curly Cutter on IG.
Yeah.
You can come see her at the barber shop. Her name's Kiara, a.k.a. Curly.
Feel me?
And she's a monster with that razor. She's a monster with the fading. She's just a monster all the way around, all right? Y'all have a blessed day.
Peace out.